That's why it's called unpopular opinion, because it's not popular. So don't get mad at me. We can agree to disagree.
Don't you ever forget that being black is an honor because you come from greatness.
Is an introduction really necessary for someone we all know so well?
Welcome back to ChesleyIRL Life podcast, where we talk about real and unfiltered, thought-provoking conversations to help it heal. So I know y'all can see from the title, today's topic, Ep.2, is unpopular opinions. So y'all, this is the disclaimer. This is just my opinion. If you don't agree, that's okay. That's why I'm creating a thought-provoking conversation, so we can have a dialogue. You can drop a comment and we can talk about it in the comments. But yeah, so today's episode is just about unpopular opinions. I just came up with 4 random ones. It's not like a order, it's just random. And then also make sure y'all check out episode 1, Toxic Family. So y'all go watch that and then come back. Alright, so my number 1, it's not an order, it's just random. Number 1 unpopular opinion is having children before marriage. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, it's not that serious. We ain't got to get married. I mean, if that's not your values and you don't value marriage, then this unpopular opinion wouldn't really apply to you, because you ever heard of, if it don't apply, let it fly. But for me, it's an unpopular opinion because I feel like that's so ghetto. Why would you want to have a kid by somebody that you're not married to? Because honestly, I just seen a TikTok of a lady. Basically, the lady was in the she maybe was ready to give birth, and she was like in excruciating pain. Like you could literally see through the video that this lady like was in so much pain. And I don't know why my mind went there. The first thing I thought about when I seen that was like, oh my God, I hope she okay. But then the second thing I thought about is like, wait a minute, where's her man at? Because there is no way I'm going, like she literally was having an out-of-body experience, like an exorcism, like something was about to come out of her. And she literally was in so much pain, and I was just like, oh my God. Like, I can't believe that women really go through that with people that they're not even married with. Oh my God. And this is not for me to come off like judgmental, like I think I'm better than people, or I've made mistakes, I've done things that I'm not proud of, but I feel like the best thing you can do for yourself is that when you try it your way, if you are a believer, try God's way. Because God intended for us to marry husband and wife before we have children. So that's just my opinion. If you don't agree, that's okay. You know, keep it moving. It's not a big deal. All right. Unpopular opinion number 2. I do not like when people date people that they're not attracted to. Like, that is so cringy to me. Like, dating somebody that you're not attracted to is super cringy. Because it's like, why? Why can't you just try to like find somebody that you attracted to? Like, me personally, I think that's probably why I've been single for so long, because I can't do it. I could never in my life like even sit at a table across from a man that I'm not attracted to. Like, I can't do it. I won't do it. So if I gotta be, at home with me and my dog, you see my dog right there? If it's just gotta be like that, then that's what it'll be. Because I feel like I would be doing this man a disservice that I'm entertaining him knowing good well I'm not attracted to the way he look. And I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm 32 years old. I'm not gonna sit up here and make it seem like looks is the only thing you should be focused on when you're dating. But I just feel like you should be attracted to the man that you, or the woman that you're dealing with. Because it's like, why would you doing them a disservice by basically like making it seem like you like them when you know you don't. Like I've seen people in public with their significant other, and you could just tell when somebody is not attracted to somebody. Like, it's so obvious. Like, honestly, I think when you like really in tune with yourself, you kind of like be more in tune with like other people, because it's like you can kind of feel when something is off. But yeah, please do not date people y'all are not attracted to. Like, just don't do it. Don't do it, y'all. Whatever you do, just don't do it. All right, so unpopular opinion number 3. I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash with this one, but I'm going to say it. Fuck it, I'm going to say it. Excuse me, I'm going to say it. I feel like black women that date white men are very calculated and strategic. So before your feathers get ruffled and you get upset at what I'm saying, Go look up the word calculated and strategic before you get upset. And then come back to the video. So basically, the reason why I think this is because, keep in mind, I was in the military for almost a decade. And, you know, being in the Air Force, it's a predominantly white male, you know, environment. And I just, yeah. I'm not a fan at all. I feel like their demeanor, I'm trying my best to be respectful, because I feel like I'm not a person where I just dislike a certain race. I just feel like, no. I feel like if you're a black woman and you date a white man, you are very calculated and strategic. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like you have to, this is just my personal opinion. Like I said, unpopular opinion. It's not going to be popular to a lot of people, but it's my opinion. I just feel like you just have to carry yourself a certain way as a black woman in order to be with a white man. And I'm not sitting up here and saying that, because I feel like a lot of black women have trauma with dating black men. And I feel like we all do. Like, I feel like, who hasn't been through something with a black man? If you're a black woman and you dated black men before you dated a white man, you probably dealt with some type of trauma. But at the same time, it's like, I don't think dating a white man is the solution. Yeah, I don't think that's the solution, because I feel like at the end of the day, it's like, the trauma that we experience is generational, like a generational curse from what our ancestors went through dealing with slavery. So basically, a lot of black households did not undo that trauma by teaching their, you know, sons to value black women. And I'm not saying this like this is all black men. It's just some. But I feel like as a black woman, we shouldn't give up on black men. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, at the end of the day, people gonna do what they want to do. So I mean, you don't necessarily have to like listen to me, or, you know, it's just my opinion. And I just feel like I wish, you know, black women I just wish we wouldn't give up on black men. And this is also coming from a woman that's not currently dating. But I could only see myself dating a black man. Let's keep it 100. Like, and don't get me wrong, I've been through a lot, you know, with dealing with black men too. Like, but at the same time, I feel like dating outside my race or dating a white man, it don't align with me. And I just feel like I said, black women that date white men are very calculated and strategic. If you look up the definition, you understand what I mean. Because I feel like you have to have a certain mindset and a goal on why you're dealing with this man. And honestly, when you have children with said white man, I think it would be really difficult for you to like really like teach your daughter like to love herself. Because it's like, when you really think about it, you're a black woman, you're fully black, and you date a white man, and your kids, of course, are going to be biracial. They're going to feel conflicted. Like, where do I belong? Because if y'all ever stumble across, what is it, mixed TikTok? If y'all ever stumble across mixed TikTok or whatever they call it, them people was going through some stuff growing up. Like, oh my God. But yeah. Don't get mad, y'all. It's just my unpopular opinion. I know a lot of people don't agree with this, because I think a lot of people really like, you know, don't mind dating interracial, and that's like your business. But it's just my opinion. And if you don't agree, that's fine. Drop a comment. All right, so I have one more unpopular opinion. So the last one is surgery won't heal your insecurities. Now this one, I know people gonna be mad as hell. But I don't care, because it's just my opinion. So the reason why I say this is because I get it. If you don't like something about yourself and you have the money, the power to change it, then I know most people say do it. But I feel like instead of just going to a consultation to get a surgery, let's figure out the source of why you feel this way. Let's try to talk to a therapist to see, like, why do I feel this way about myself? Like, I feel like it's so many different things you could go do before you just go hop on an operation table and let somebody put you under anesthesia. Like, I feel like that's not going to change anything. Because I feel like if you feel insecure about your body and then you go get surgery like a BBL or a tummy tuck, if you have poor eating habits, you're gonna get right back to how you were looking before you got the surgery, because you gotta heal the underlying stuff before you go run and go get a surgery. Because I feel like if you just don't have a healthy relationship with food, I don't think surgery is a good idea, because you're not gonna be able to maintain that new body that you got because you didn't like the way you look. And I don't know, I just feel like it's so and then it's a lot of women that have lost their life getting surgery. And I think, what irks me the most is when black women get their nose done. Why, sister? Why? Why, sister? Why can't we just love ourselves? Why? Like, don't get me wrong. My nose, I like my nose. It's not the smallest nose, but I like my nose. I don't think I would change anything about my face. And I know that everybody was raised different. Everybody grew up around different, environments where it caused you to have insecurities about how you look, because, your family or whatever, your environment, they probably wasn't speaking life into you. They wasn't telling that you were beautiful. And I know some people were probably around others that they probably wish they looked a different way because other people didn't have the nose they had. But y'all gotta understand, I'm pretty sure, please comment if I'm wrong, like, being African American, our features stem from like our ancestors. So it's like you changing your nose is basically like you saying that you don't like the lineage that you come from. Because I'm pretty sure other people in your family have the same nose. And it's crazy because it's really diabolical for you to get your nose done and then you end up having children, because your children will end up having the same nose that you got rid of. So I feel like if you do choose to get surgery, like nose done, whatever it is, don't have kids. Because you just going to spill that trauma and those insecurities off on them. And I feel like children don't deserve that. They deserve a fair chance for you to just speak life into them and just let them know that they're good enough and that they don't need all that. And I just wish black women just love y'allself. Please, please, just love y'allself. Like, we are literally the blueprint. Like, we are the standard when it comes to beauty. Like, it's other non-black people that emulate how we look, because we don't even know how beautiful we are. And I just wish I would understand, you are enough. You are beautiful. You are powerful. Like, your features are, God made you wonderfully and uniquely made. Like, you're not supposed to look like nobody else. Like, this is how God intended you to be. So please don't go against God and try to do things your own way. Just love who you are and be who you are and just be happy. You know what I'm saying? And the people that can't appreciate your beauty, those are people that's not supposed to be in your life. They're not supposed to be around you. So yeah, surround yourself around people that love the way you are, love the way you look, and that want to empower you, uplift, and encourage you to just love who you are. So yeah, that was my episode 2. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all stay tuned. I plan to drop every Monday, so stay tuned for the following Monday for another episode of ChesleyIRL Life Podcast. Thank you for watching. Bye, y'all.
The black woman is everything. The black woman is gold. The black woman's the reason why my heart is never cold. You see, the black woman is precious. The black woman is bold. Black women, they never fold. They no more precious than gold. Look, the black woman is everything. The black woman is gold.